Hey everyone, it's Kaifu here with another video for you guys. Today's video will be another product review. Today's product review will be Legacy Lost. For some reason I said it backward at one point, Lost of Legacy. I think it sounds more natural that way for me, but what else? So in this video I'll be talking about like some of the stuff in here, like featuring the product obviously, and yeah, other than that, let's get home with the video itself. So as soon as you purchase the box, you automatically get a promo, which is Black Moonbeam, an alternate version of it, obviously. And obviously, you got this box as well. You buy 3 boxes, I believe you get a playmat and something on those lines. So again, I'll just be doing a product review about it, like how I feel about this set and so on. Again, I'll never read box, never read packs. And if you hear this like winding noise at the moment, I just turned on my fan because it's quite hot at the moment. So yeah, so let's get on with it. So how do I feel about this set? So this set is quite unique in a way, because there's a lot of like casual and competitive cards. Like for example, there's a lot of black, blue, and black, white, and so on. Not black, white. A lot of like useful card for a lot of dual colors in a way, and yeah. Let's go through it. This one is quite interesting in a way because it redirects cards, and a lot of cards at the moment in the current meta for casual, even some point in the competitive scene, would be targeting quite a bit. So this might be see some play, but however, it's a free cost. Well, not free cost. No, this is the wrong one. This one destroys a card and destroys a resonator or get a token out of it. So it's still pretty good in a way from my point of view, but not as much play. And obviously, Gale Force is one of those popular sideboard cards at the moment because it can deal with like Wyvers or Drake and so on. Deals a lot with flying, so as instant speed as well. And we have our first. This is the token thingy. So I was told by Jordan saying that you get one of these instead of Magic Stones something on the line. And Black Lightning, another popular card lately. This is great for Seal and Draft and so on. I'm not sure about in the competitive scene. Casual, I'm pretty sure we'll see a lot of people playing it, but however, for competitive wise, it's just a bit slow because it's not instant speed. If it was instant speed, it would be another Stoning to Death, but however, it's not instant speed, so quite different. So again, you get 2 holos per box. So yeah, so I got double black. So one uncommon, one common holo. And yeah, and this is a very good card for sideboard and so on. So yeah, hopefully I do not make a mess. Because in my last video I did. So yeah. Next we have the Dream. So this card allows you to draw a card and you put this card. When you draw a card when it goes to the graveyard, so it has the Owl Scout ability, and this comes to play, you put a discard card. Now this card is quite interesting as well. Mostly will be seen in the casual play because it creates tokens and so on. What it does is play 1 black, 1 blue, remove a resident in your graveyard from the game and put a 4/4 token, water black token on the field, fantasy token I should say. So it allows you to get the field present for free, as long as you can keep doing it with resources. Another Gale, and our first SR. This SR is mostly work with the Soul Ruler. However, it doesn't. Wait, is it Soul Ruler? This one I can't remember, but I think it works with the Soul Ruler. I could be wrong. I don't think it's that great, to be honest. The only reason is it doesn't really do much when it's on come to play. For example, comes to play, put a mana counter onto J/ruler. And whenever you play a chain, you can return it back to your hand. It doesn't really do much to keep the speed up because in the competitive scene at the moment, even with our Legacy Lost coming out or releasing, it doesn't do much because at the moment a lot of people have been playing Guinevere, dropping Guiber really quickly. So making cards such as these quite slow, irrelevant. So maybe once rotation kicks in once more, sometime next year in September, when Alice cluster rotates out, perhaps you might see some play. The Chimera, this card is quite good as well because it gets you 2 stone right away, so it's a 4-drop, technically a 4-drop, but it takes you like 6 turn to do it, but this will be great in Wanderer and Origin format because Origin can revive it quite easily, and obviously you can use Book of Ebon and Wanderer and so on. Quite good card. And let's see what else some fancy cards. This card is quite good as well. It can be a very end gamer for casual scene, but for competitive at the moment, again, this is way too expensive. But unless you're playing Soul or even the other two Ancient Magic rulers as well, it's quite heavily slow. This card, Raphael, pretty good because it's an instant speed bounce a card back, so you can. So usually blue doesn't have a lot of removal besides bouncing card during the main phase, so this can be activated during the battle phase, so which is great. And our second SR, which is Feasting. This is a great card overall, but however it doesn't really do much for her inherents. She has quick cast, allows you to bounce a card back from the battlefield, so you can boost its into effect once more, or if your opponent using a kill spell in general to kill it, you can get rid of it. Pretty good cards. So as I said before, a lot of cards in this in this set has potential being playful in the casual, but again, as I said before, in the competitive scene, not so much, but there are some competitive cards in here which I'll be mentioning later. This card's quite interesting. It was very, very powerful in the pre-release format or seal format. Is quite devastating once it resolves, and it can be painful. Our first full art ruler. What the? Wait, that's not ruler. My bad. I thought it was a ruler because never mind. This is the Curse of the QB. So pretty much it's a cancel spell, allows you to cancel a non-resonator spell, and when you do for the X amount, if your opponent doesn't pay the X amount, it actually get cancelled, and once it does get cancelled, you can check your opponent's deck hand and a graveyard, remove it all from the game, each copy of it, and then you're able to get knowledge. So it's the same copy of, what's the name? Same copy as 1001 Story, I can't remember. The one with Shower Sword from the Priestess Return set. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. So yeah, quite interesting, this card. Let's see what else we got in here. So I'm going to speed this up quite a bit, just the fact that to save time and so on. We have a Basset, Goddess of the Cats. This card I don't think is that great, and to be honest, it's a 2-drop 3/7, not that great stat-wise as well, and her ability isn't that helpful unless you get more Cthulhu supports, because her Cthulhu effect is quite interesting. It's great enough for casual scene, but for competitive-wise, it's not that great. I'm gonna be straight honest, it's not that great. But however, if you can get it off resolving like multiple attack from like Cthulhu stuff, that'd be great. But again, as I said before, mostly for the casual scene, competitive-wise, not so much. This card allows you to force your opponent to attack this card right away, so it's like a pseudo Pendragon Alpha in a way, more or less. This card has been talked a lot of play as well. This allows you to search for a Resonator slash J-Ruler, Wind or Light Resonator, should I say, and put on the field right away, 4 cost or less. So it does allow you to get the tutor off, but again, it's quite expensive. It's a 4 cost card, so yeah, not so much. And we have another token. Pretty cool. And if you guys haven't known, these cards right here, especially this side, these two sides, they are from the Valhalla artwork. So just in case you guys didn't know, this card as well, Artemasu's Foresight. Is it Foresight? Yeah, Foresight is very good because it's a fog card. Back in Valhalla days, we have Peace Negotiation and Morning Mist, which does the same thing, but it's a standby card, which is a bit more helpful because you have Riza and so on. But this card's still good as a quick cast. So yeah, pretty good so far. Oops, there's a hollow card over here, which I forgot. So far at the moment, we have two SRs at the moment, one hollow, one non-hollow, and then we have one full art as well. So far so good, and the rest are just hollow and some basic good cards, I guess. Let's see. Hopefully this video doesn't take too long because again, I want to keep this short and sharp. Maybe a couple more packs and I'll just speed things up. This card was very annoying in the pre-release because a lot of people has been using the Lumia ruler and attack, bouncing, kill a card. Like it's quite annoying, this card. It was very annoying, but it's really good for like fun decks and so on. Barrier Seal might see some play in the competitive scene because at the moment there's a lot of graveyard cards like Remittance and so on, like such as what was it called? Water Transformation. what else was there? Space Time and so on. There's a lot of card out there. It's really good for this card to use. Another token again from the Valhalla's artwork as well. And this card is pretty much a mana ramp card in a way. Allows you to ramp really quickly by bestowing it. I don't know how I feel about this card because it might be in the wrong color. It was in green and black, you might see a lot more play, but how it's green and white, it's kind of hard in a way because at the moment, a lot of good control cards are mostly in black, like removal spells in general and cancel spells in green. Other than that, that's all I can say. What else? Whoa, there's a long text. I can't remember what this card does. I can read it right now, but again, I'm trying to speed up the video. And ooh. Well Flame Summoning. This card is pretty good in the seal because like instantly does 800 damage to your opponent's field, but it's quite expensive. It's a 6 cost spell. However, if you're playing any Ancient Magic ruler, it allows you to reduce the cost really easily. So far only 2 SR and 1 full art at the moment, so I'm expecting the ratio will be the same as the previous boxes, like 7 full arts, 13 to 14 SRs, and yeah, that's what I'm expecting at the moment. And we have our first full art, second full art, which is the same version of the SR we have. Again, like I said before, I don't think these cards will do much at the moment in the current format until the format slows down quite a bit. Yeah, nothing in this set is quite mentionable at the moment, until I pull it, I guess. There's a lot of worthy mentioned cards and so on, but I haven't pulled it yet. Pulled majority already, but again, haven't pulled all of it at all. Let's see. Fishing. Fishing is one of those unique cards at the moment. A lot of Xion players are really happy about it because you can randomly get a big ass token on turn 1. Example, you draw your cards, you have fishing, and you notice your top deck is like a 5 drop or higher. You get instantly is it attack stats or cost stats? Total cost, so like you get a turn 1 5/5, I guess. A really good card, I guess. Mostly for casual, not competitive at the moment. This is the same card we mentioned before, does the same thing, allows you to cancel a spell, and once you cancel that non-resonator spells, it removes from the game. We have our third full art card, which is our SR. This card, I'm not too sure how valuable it will be in the meta. It does have like flying and so, and also your fantasy resonator able to give it as a sacrifice cost for this card to get barrier from champ until the end of the turn, and it buffs all your water and darkness resonators. So which is quite good, but again, I don't know how it will impact the format at the moment because at the moment the format is quite fast, dropping quite quiet, but it's really early, applying the early game pressure and so on. Same in most formats at the moment. I'm not sure about Wanderer because I don't play Wanderer format that often. I mostly play Origin and New Frontier because those two formats I enjoy the most. Skyscraper Giant, really good card because if Fairy Tale was still existing in the format at the moment, this will be very devastating in Wanderer because like turn 3, drop this at 1770 body on the field and you put it put the lot of cards on the battlefield, you can just kill everyone on the field instantly, majority of the time. And we have the first Jewel Stone, which is the Red Blue Stone. This allows you to get your mana counter onto your ruler / J ruler, which is good, really good overall. So I think I should speed things up because I just noticed my battery on my camera is getting quite low. But if I do come across like the mentionable cards, then I'll talk about it. But I haven't seen anything at the moment. Oh, we have our first Charlotte. Let's see. Oops. So we have first the full art stone, which is the Killing Stone, which works with the green and black ruler, which allows you to get a Chimera on the field really quickly by sacrificing it. Charlotte, this card is quite interesting. It's a 4-cost resonator but 3 blues, which allows you to draw a card on play, and it gains 200 attack for each cards in your hand. So it was really good, but however we're in the format of hand control at the moment, so quite devastating for this card. So it's quite good still. It has barrier, a lot of barrier from your opponent's stuff. Against like how many cards do you have in hand and so on, I guess. So yeah. This card is quite good in the draft format as well, really interesting because like you get free tokens, free resources. Clanning Beans is also another interesting card because again allows you to tutor for your deck, or well, you can tutor for deck but you have to use the Awakening, but majority of the time you're dumping something in the bin to combo off like Yamato in Wonder format or even Origin. Faria Summoning is quite good as well. Search for a Resonator in green, blue, and green, white, and a Quick Cast and Torrent as well. So it allows you to do a lot of stuff. This card might be seeing some play in the competitive scene or mostly in casual, to be honest, because this doesn't take any damage during your opponent's turn, so you can just block all days and against like any aggressive deck at the moment. At the moment, I don't think there's a lot of aggressive decks because aggressive isn't that great in this current format. And we have the Fate Reunite, which is another tutor card as well, but at the moment with Hydra Monica still existing in the format, I don't think this card will be played, but once Hydra Monica gets rotated out, this might see some play later on in the future. Hopefully this video isn't too long for you guys. Any worthy mention card? This card, I think a lot of people mentioned something in Magic about it. Does 600 damage and you heal, and then you heal 600 life damage to a Resonator player. So it's okay, I guess, from my point of view, because at the moment the speed of the game is quite fast. So this card is more or less good from my point of view. You guys can disagree and so on. That's completely up to you. And we have Ancient Barrier. So this is like a barrier shadow in a way for non Resonator Ancient Magics. We have another Killing Stone, and we have this card over here. I don't think it's that great, to be honest. It's more or less good. It's very situational, it's not instant, and it's a double color, which is another double a dual color card, which isn't that great. It's not like Flame of Outerworld, which has a huge impact and so on, or anything like that on those lines. So yeah, this one. This card is interesting as well because the Time Bomb allows you to apply so much pressure in the early game, because like if your opponent was swarm the field, like I'll play this like, okay, one turn later your field will be gone majority of the time, unless your opponent will like aggressively rush the field really quickly. Let's see what else is in here. This is the redirect card I was talking about. It's a common as well, it's so hard to get. I didn't think I passed one. Maybe I did, but I don't think I did. So this is the redirection one, which is like if it's a single target, redirect to something else and you draw a card. There was one in the Grim Cluster, but it wasn't used that much because I think it was a free cost or something like that online. Shadow of Lapis is really good because you can copy a token, copy a Resonator on the field as a token by banishing this card, so get a token of that Resonator. So if it has a good enter ability, or it's like a Guiva or something along the line, you can like take control of it really easily. Reuniting with Sisters is not that great. I'm gonna be honest, this card is not that great. It has good art, but the card effect wise not really that good, to be honest. Anything I mentioned? Oh, here it is. There's one more card. Wetland of the Magic Origin. So this card has been seen a lot of play as well, or a lot of talk about in a way, because it recovers the stone. So it's like a pseudo Gredo in a way, but continuously working all the time. So at the moment we have how many SR we have? We want to count first. So we have at the moment we have 3 Jewel Stones. Well, that's supposed to be there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SR, and 1, 2, 3, 4 full arts? Yeah, 4 full arts. So yeah, at the moment going good so far. We still like have a lot more to go. Let's see what else is in here. This card has been somewhat mentioned about. It actually removes all non-magic stone, non-J-Rail with the total cost of the X amount you pay. Again, it's good, but wrong color, because like I know it's good for red and white decks, but however, I think it should be in another color in a way, because like that's how I feel in a way. I think it should be in black and white. That's how I will feel in a way. But again, we'll have to see how it goes for now, because every set comes out, the card obviously will change the format and so on, but we have to see for now. We have our first of all, which is the rulers for the ruler anyway. We have Lumia. This card was very annoying in sealed. Keeps bouncing those enter effects and so on, which is great because like you can reuse those enter ability and so on, and she has swiftness on the J roll side, and you can give it impressionable by removing a certain card and so on. Like, you can't go wrong with it. And obviously a lot of rules in this set has energized, or every rule has energized. So yeah, hopefully it's not too dark for you guys to see. I think it's quite a bit dark at the moment. Let's see. A Hollow Magic Stone. Oh, and we have a SR which I didn't notice, which is Amaterasu, Guide of the Light. Is it Guide? Yes, Guide. So pretty much it's a resurrection card. It's like Ophius from the Valhalla, but Ophius just removes the resident from the bin and put it back rested. This requires you to pay 2 whites and rest 2 resident you control. So it's quite slow, but it does have inherent ability, which does help in a way. So yeah, so far pretty good, and you also get these tokens, not tokens, get these point things, and if you're lucky you can get the red car thingy-mabobby tournament sponsor, not sponsor, invitation thingy-mabobby as well. And we have our second jewel stone. Oh, is it second? No, our 1, 2, 3. Our fourth jewel stone, which is the Precious Memoria, the green-white one. The last effect is irrelevant, to be honest, because it's mostly for one rule only, so yeah. So we have, also now these stones are called shock lands or something like that, or shocking stone or shock rocks. Allows you to like pay 300 life to get untapped instead of going to play. Another SR as well, which is the Dimension Dragon. This card, I don't think it's that great. It's too expensive, 3 blacks, 3 colors, 12/12. It's flying, sure has good stats, the ability is great, but so expensive, and the format's just too fast. So maybe when the format slows down, as I mentioned in this video, it slowed down quite a bit to the point that you might see it play. But at the moment, the format's just way too fast for this type of cards. I don't think I mentioned this video, but if you noticed a part scene where I'm like quiet a bit because the video actually automatically cuts the scene when at the 17-minute mark, and I don't know how long I'm gone for so far at the moment. Oh, this card, Final Breeze. So it's a cancel spell anyway by bouncing back to your hand, and has a pseudo War Sun effect as well, so which is cool. And we have another jewel stone. This time it's the red-white one. As soon as you dungeon you untap this card, so it's like a cheap, I won't say cheap, but like a discount for your J activation, I believe. That's the best way I can really explain it. Oops. That was not on purpose, guys. But yeah, you guys saw what it was anyway. This is a rare, which is the vampire card. It's quite expensive for a free drop, like 7-8. Doesn't do much. It's mostly good for like a casual deck, like a Dracula for Wanderer, or even Darkness Control decks. But however, again, for competitive wise, I don't think it'll be that great at the moment. Until Alice Cluster rotate out, because a lot of cards in Alice Cluster was very fast and very powerful, so making kind of hard for Lapis Cluster to compete in a way. Okay, that works. These 2 cards now. This card's really good because Adam Brawley is a thing, and obviously by sacking this card, you produce another color, and obviously Adam Brawley produces another color for you. So it's a sack for mid-draw time for Adam Brawley. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We have a few more packs, and we only pulled 1 rule so far, so I'm expecting 1 more ruler and so on. Let's see what we get. We have another Chimera. This one forces your opponent to discard a card. Well, when you look at your opponent's hand, discard the card, or you destroy an addition or a Regalia field. It's a 5 cost, 9/9 flying Chimera, so you cheat out really easily for the with the certain ruler, which is, I can't remember the top of my head the name of it. I know it's a 9-tailed fox, that's all I know, it's a 9-tailed fox, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Speed through, we have the same SR again, which is the Muja. the Darkness and Water SR, which I mentioned in the video. So, sorry if I sound a bit sloppy because I'm a little bit sick as well, because yeah. Let's see, anything worthy mention here? No, this card is quite interesting because like you can do on like turn 1 play if you go on second, but mostly for Ancient Magic type of decks and so on, so you can drop this really easily, apply the pressure and so on. Quite interesting. And we have our second ruler, which is the Fiery one, or should I say Glorious. She's okay. She's had good art wise and so on. The effect is quite good as well on the rule side, because you can discard inherents to keep drawing cards with filtering. You only can do this once per turn, during your turn only as well. And this ramps well in a way, and your inherent ability. And each turn during your turn, inherent ability becomes a cost effect as well. So pretty good. But I'm quite surprised in this set that they don't have any Sacred Beast support, because as soon as I saw this like for the preview, like the Tiger and the Dragon here, I thought there would be some Sacred Beast support, but I guess in the lore they actually die by sacrifice themselves for Prisia. But yeah, we have another SR, which is the Feasting SR again. Let's see, anything worth mentioning here? No, at the moment I already mentioned majority of these already. We have a few more packs. Let's see how more packs left. Let's put this on the bottom. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we'll have 2, 4, 6, 8. Is it? Yes, 8 more cards. 8 more packs. So far we have a lot of stuff here. But for token wise, we'll only have 3 tokens in a way. So not that many. Yeah, we have we have another Magic Stone and a Group Blaster, the Resonator, the 6 Age. This card's interesting, but I don't think it's irrelevant because it's a free cost, 1 Darkness, 1 Green, 6/6, and your Magic Stone gains barrier, so you can avoid Captain Hook, which is great, but it's a free cost. And it has weak stat compared to most free drops anyway, so I don't know how I feel about it. But we have another Precious Memoria. Anything here? Nope. Full art. Was not supposed to do that. Oh well. Anything worth mentioning? Not really. We have a full art version of the World Flame Summoning, which I mentioned earlier in the video before what it was, and I forgot to mention full art back in this expansion set. So meaning that you can not worry about just not noticing. Like in my previous video, I couldn't tell it was a full art or a texture foil or whatever it is. Quite hard for me to find because like it's really hard to tell the difference unless you look very closely at it. Maybe you get 3 tokens per box. That's why I could be wrong. Oh, wait, SR. Oh, wait, 2 SRs? It seems like Little Red Riding Hood from the CFC set has been reprinted as well. So a lot of cards from the previous set, which is Frozen Casket, has been reprinted. So Little Red Riding Hood becomes a full art now. I'm pretty sure you guys should know what it does. It's the previous version of the SR we pulled about. And we have Kaguya Lunar Researcher. So you pay 1 less for this card. You control moon, so mostly for Wanderer type of deck in a way. There's not a lot of moon cards at the moment because a lot of them being rotated out. And you can whenever card is bestowed, you recover this card. So it's good, but you need a lot of addition to get the bestow off. And we in the format at the moment. Addition regalia is such a big thing at the moment. It's quite hard for the other type of deck to get around. That's all I can say. That's all I really can say. Oops, rubbish. Nothing here. I think we ran out of SR now, that's why I think. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm expecting maybe 1 or 2 more. That's pretty much it for the SR part. For full art, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 full arts, wow, 9. Okay, so 9 full arts, and for jewel stone we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where is it? 6. So 6 jewel stones at the moment, so quite messy at my place at the moment. So yeah. And we have your free tokens, which I don't know if that matters a lot or not, but yeah, free tokens at the moment. We'll do a recap later on after this pack pulling and so on. Nothing much. So how do you guys feel about this set? I feel it's a good balanced set, but again, at the moment for like the cards in this set is not really too competitive compared to like previous sets and so on, but it's still a good set to play with. Like, yeah, oh, another SR, which is the whole version of the Google Vesta. One pack left. What do we get, guys? What should we get? I doubt anything good. I doubt there's anything good. Oh, we have another SR. Okay. I was not expecting that because we already pulled like a lot of SR already, so yeah. So let's do a recap. So for recap wise, we have 2 rulers, so one will be full art, one will be non-full art, and the other stuff you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what's the other one? Is it 5? I'm pretty sure I have more than 5. What the? Oh, here, 6. Yeah, 6 stones at the moment. That's quite interesting. Yeah, quite interesting because you get, I believe you get 1 of each. You get 1 of each stones, and 1 in foil and 1 in full art, I believe. I could be dead wrong. Yeah, that's about it. So that's for stone wise, and we have currently 2 full arts at the moment, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 SR at the moment, so obviously a couple of them is full art, which I'll go to. 1, 2, 3. So 3 full art for resonators, and obviously a couple of hollow in SR wise, and the rest will be non-foil as well. So technically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full art at the moment, and then we have the rest are rare full arts, which is 4. So we have 4 here, 3 here, that's 7. We have 8, and then 9. So 9 full arts now in the box, I think. I could be wrong. And then we have our free tokens. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. So thank you for watching. Thank you, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time. Peace.